Hello everybody and welcome to a brand new Elder Scrolls Online patch notes video with me, Sherman. And today guys, the patch isn't that big. The 5.3.1 was quite surprising to me and many others. So let's go ahead and go through the patch notes. It's going to be a short video too. So the Elder Scrolls Online version 5.3.1 includes several fixes for the Harrowstone dungeons and the start of some fixes affecting combat. Note that we are actively working on fixing several issues with block, which will be coming in a future PTS patches. We are also re-enabling the /bug so you can resume posting or reporting PTS bugs using the tool, and remove several older files to decrease the overall patch size. The size of this patch is approximately 7.4 gigabytes. Thank you for all your initial feedback. So moving on, some template information. Added a level 25 template to allow testing the dungeons at a lower level. The template includes a set of low-level appropriate gear to use. Next up, the dungeon fixes. So they did NPCs are dead will no longer sometimes appear to have full health. That's a general fix. Sister Skelga will now face her current target immediately after teleporting to her new location. And fiery radiation no longer damages player pets. Mother Caniat fixed an issue which could use the Covenant counter to reset incorrectly, and fixed an issue where monsters summoned as part of the hard mode may fail to reset. Unhallowed Grave, general fixes. They unchecked empowerment achievements, will now award complete credit on veteran difficulty, and removed some text referencing the Undaunted Torchbearer. Break Free no longer removes the stun associated with the Icy Salvo ability, and Bone Colossus boss no longer has collision prior to becoming visible, and the Aspect of Winter ability now correctly matches the telegraphed area. You can no longer damage the Bone Colossus while it is spawning via Aspect of Winter. Kajalnar Tombskull fixed an issue where something would refuse to die if Kaljar died shortly after summoning, and fixed an issue where Kalnars, imbued skeletons and skeletal chargers could fail to reset. Exploration and itemization separated the Windhelm Scale Tunic outfit into standalone chest, shoulders, and belt styles. Cool. Somerset fixes Malmer Wave Priest. They fixed an issue where Sky Strike could fail, causing it to display incorrectly, and then the Slode's alchemical globules no longer grant experience when destroyed. Some Wrathstone changes and combat and gameplay changes. This is pretty much a really small read-through. So, fixed an issue where off-balance could be moved via purge. The intent of the changes were to ensure there was a window of time where off-balance was guaranteed to be up and guaranteed to be down. Fixed an issue where the animation of break free was cut short. If you began blocking, you will still enter the block state as you input the command, but your client will now allow the animation break free to finalize before transitioning into the animation of block as the new behavior with block. Decrease the delay before your character animates the block animation after weapon swapping to better match what is currently seen on the live mega servers. And then Templars Dawn Wrath had a fixed where the ability's damage did not properly generate hit reactions against enemies. And then Sigic Order Concentrated Barrier re-enabled the passive and removed the shield recharge visual effects that would appear every 10 seconds of not blocking. Thank you. Itemization and item set fixes. So they fixed Juggernaut, an issue where the heal from this set could critically strike, and Robes of the Histus item set now displays a visual effect while the proc condition is met. Base game changes. They changed crown repair kits to be quick slotted. This will be good for those of us that do a lot of dungeons and trial runs, and we want to be able to fix our gear in the middle of it. This is going to be awesome, and it only works with the crown store and the level up rewards. Furnishings fixed an issue that caused some target dummies to have significantly more health than intended, and made minor adjustments to the description for Cadwell's astonishing portal to become to better match Cadwell's personality. Miscellaneous updates. Updated the privacy policy to reference recent complaints with the California Consumer Privacy Act. Any player in an applicable region will now be able to opt out of cookies while browsing the website and will receive a pop-up stating as such. They also fixed an issue where /bug was not functional. You can now once again use that. And they removed some unused deprecated files from the videos folder, which will now remove an additional 4.5 gigs from the full install. They fixed a crash that could occur when loading from the login screen to character select or when fighting the Pinnacle Factotum boss. And then they fixed an issue where the game could freeze when viewing another player with a mount. The Anniversary Jubilee, there is now an interactable note near Chef Dolian, so you can pick up the quest nearby. And they fixed an issue, if you had completed the quest in previous years, you could not use the Jubilee quest starter on the Crown Store. And they adjusted the icons for sailor warnings, the blah 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 blah. And that is it, guys. That is the patch notes for this week. Not a whole lot going on. I actually did expect a few more fixes for the dungeons with all the people talking about the different bugs and stuff they're facing. But as always, with the first patch of the season, or the new DLC, latest DLC chapter, whatever, it's always small. The second patch is going to be a little bit bigger, and of course the third patch is going to be bigger than that, and then the fourth patch is going to be minuscule like this, and then the final thing is going to be released. So we're not going to see a lot of changes, I don't think, in this PTS when it comes to skills or anything like that, or even sets. I think we're going to see a lot more geared towards fixing things, making sure things are running as intended, and just performance issue stuff. So, which they really do need to focus on getting the performance fixed, so that this way people who are running like the Xbox One X, PS4 can have smoother running games, and then those who are also playing the game on lower end system and laptops can run the game at a better frame rates and things like that. Because I do know some people that are running this game on, let's just say, not the greatest or optimal systems, that have a lot of issues playing the game, even on the lowest settings. And it shouldn't be that way, because they're at the, some of them are at the mid-range mark of what's required to play the game. They are using, like I said, they're using, a lot of them are using like Dell laptops, or Inspirion, you know, like the more generic laptops, and not more name brand laptops or high-end gaming laptops. And then I know some people who are using like Walmart special computers and things like that. And I call them Walmart special computers because if you buy a computer at Walmart, don't expect to be gaming unless you, even if you buy their gaming rig at Walmart, it is not a gaming rig. It is a system made for multimedia that they say is a gaming system, but it's really not. So there's a lot of that goes on, and people like complain and gripe all the time that their system's just not meeting the requirements, or meets the requirements and above, but just can't handle the game that well. Hopefully a lot of these performance things are going to fix that, because I'm running the game way better than I could before. On the PTS, everything's running super smooth. Even when I'm in areas that is high traffic, like there is a lot of players running around, I don't have any bottleneck issues. I have no throttling issues. Everything's running super smooth. And like I said, I don't have the greatest computer, so this should be good for a lot of us out there, and other people who don't have that good of computers. So, but that's pretty much it for the patch notes, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, greatly appreciate a like. If you guys want to see more videos by me, you can subscribe, and also if you do subscribe, remember to click that notification bell to be notified when I post new videos. Other than that, I want to thank you all for watching. Until next time, have a wonderful day, and this guy might see you in game. Bye.